Hi students, good morning. And today I am going to teach you the second application of inductive effect, that is stability of carbon free radical. In the previous video we have discussed the stability of carbocation, that is episode 3, and before that in one more video that we discussed what is the inductive effect and electron withdrawing groups and electron donating groups and their order. So now this is the episode 4. In this video we will discuss the stability of carbon free radical and carbon आयन. मेरे तरफ से थैंक यू, आपने मुझे बहुत सपोर्ट किया. कीप ऑन सपोर्टिंग मी ऑन द यूट्यूब चैनल बाय सब्सक्राइबिंग माय चैनल एंड ऐसे मुझे सपोर्ट करते रहो और आपके लिए मैं और भी वीडियोस बनाते रहूँगा और मुझे बहुत एनर्जी मिलेगा आपसे. आप जितना मुझे सपोर्ट करेंगे, जितना कमेंट करेंगे, जितना शेयर करेंगे, उतना एनर्जी मुझे मिलेगा और उतना अच्छे से मैं और भी वीडियोस बनाते रहूँगा आपके लिए. ओके, सो कीप ऑन वॉचिंग द वीडियो एंड कीप ऑन सब्सक्राइबिंग माय चैनल एंड प्लीज लाइक एंड शेयर. ओके ओके, नाउ कम टू द पॉइंट. सी हियर, so in inductive effect, and you have to remember, I already said to you have to write around 5 times the inductive effect order, electron withdrawing group and electron donating group. एटलीस्ट आपको 5 बार लिखना है, तब जाके आपको वो याद होगा, आपको रटना है वो ऑर्डर. दैट इज एक्सपेरिमेंटल ऑर्डर. ओके, सी यू कैन सी द ऑर्डर हियर. सो बेस्ड ऑन दिस ऑर्डर वी हैव टू डिसाइड द स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ कार्बन आयन and carbon free radical and carbocation. Already we finished the carbocation. Now see stability of carbon free radical. So what is the carbon free radical? It is very simple. Carbon free radical contain odd electron. So you can also define the neutral species having the odd electron is known as a free radical. Okay. Now see, for example, if you take this is a methane. So if you heat at high temperature, otherwise you can also use free radical initiator. अभी ये डिटेल में आपको मैं जब पढ़ाऊंगा स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ कार्बन बाय डिफरेंट इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इफेक्ट्स, तब डिटेल में आएगा फॉर्मेशन ऑफ फ्री रेडिकल और इसके स्टेबिलिटी ऑर्डर बाय रेजोनेंस हाइपर कॉन्जुगेशन, सारे वहां पे एक्सप्लेन करूंगा मैं. नाउ सी हियर, सो इफ यू हीट दिस मीथेन, हियर होमोलाइटिक बॉन्ड फिशन टेक्स प्लेस. होमोलाइटिक बॉन्ड फिशन मीन्स we know that this covalent bond contain 2 electrons. Okay, now when you heat, so hydrogen will take 1 electron, this carbon will take 1 electron. See, dot 1 electron. So this is called carbon free radical and this is called hydrogen free radical. This is called free radical. So in this see the structure of free radical here. So here 3 hydrogen, see here 3 hydrogen is there, 3 hydrogen. And this odd electron, single electron present in the pure unhybridized p orbital. Okay, now how many electrons contain? See here 2 electrons, 2 electrons, 2 electrons, here 1 electron, total 7 electron. It means incomplete octet. Okay, now see what are the properties of carbon free radical. So it contains 7 electron, yes, and it is neutral species. Okay, single odd electron neutral species, and it is electron deficient. Why? Because incomplete octet, and stabilized by electron donating group, that is plus I effect, and it is undergoes what, how many sigma bonds, 1 2 3. Here this is what, sp2 hybridization, sp2 hybridization. Okay, and this is the structure, and we know that this is what, electron deficient. It means it is stabilized by electron donating groups. If somebody donating the electron to this carbon फ्री रेडिकल, सो कार्बन फ्री रेडिकल विल स्टेबिलाइज्ड. क्यों? क्योंकि उसको कोई इलेक्ट्रॉन दे रहा है, क्योंकि उसके पास इलेक्ट्रॉन नहीं है तो ये स्टेबिलाइज होगा, वरना ये डिस्टेबिलाइज होगा. ओके, नाउ सी हियर द स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ फ्री रेडिकल इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू प्लस आई इफेक्ट एंड इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू माइनस इफेक्ट. माइनस आई इफेक्ट इंक्रीज हुआ, इट मींस इलेक्ट्रॉन विड्रॉइंग ग्रुप. इलेक्ट्रॉन विड्रॉइंग ग्रुप क्या करेगा, ये इलेक्ट्रॉन खींचता रहेगा. भाई ऑलरेडी उसके पास, ऑलरेडी वो इलेक्ट्रॉन डिफिशिएंट है, उसके पास इलेक्ट्रॉन नहीं है और बाजू वाला उसका इलेक्ट्रॉन खींच रहा है, इसका मतलब क्या होगा, तो डिस्टेबलाइज्ड होगा. सो दैट्स व्हाई माइनस आई इफेक्ट डिस्टेबलाइज्ड द कार्बन फ्री रेडिकल. सी हियर कार्बन फ्री रेडिकल, इलेक्ट्रॉन डोनेटिंग ग्रुप स्टेबलाइज्ड एंड इलेक्ट्रॉन विड्रॉइंग ग्रुप डिस्टेबलाइज्ड. दिस इज द कॉन्सेप्ट. आपको इसमें याद क्या रखना है, कार्बन फ्री रेडिकल है वो इलेक्ट्रॉन डिफिशिएंट है. कब स्टेबलाइज होगा, जब भी कोई इसको इलेक्ट्रॉन डोनेट करेगा तब ये स्टेबलाइज होगा. कोई अगर इससे इलेक्ट्रॉन खींचेगा तो डिस्टेबलाइज्ड होगा, तो इसके ऊपर हम प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करेंगे. सो वी विल सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम बेस्ड ऑन व्हाट, इंडक्टिव इफेक्ट. नाउ आई विल एक्सप्लेन the problems based on only inductive effect, not resonance, not hyperconjugation, not aromaticity. Okay, pause the video and write all the points, then we will discuss the problems. Now we will discuss the problems based on inductive effect. Okay, now see, stability of carbon free radical. This is the first example. You know that this is what, primary. That is a methyl free radical. This is a primary, so it is attached to one other carbon atom, primary, and this is a secondary, and this is a tertiary. All are free radicals. So you know that free radicals are what, electron deficient and stabilized by electron donating groups and destabilized by electron withdrawing group. Okay, now here this is the order. Just see the inductive effect order here. You can see in the image. Okay, now see here only one CH3 is there, means what, 1 plus I group. तो अब ये थोड़ा स्टेबलाइज होगा. नाउ here 2 plus I groups, so this is more stable. This is more stable than this one. Now here see 3 plus I groups. Okay, here what, more plus I. तो भाई कौन सा वाला स्टेबल होगा सबसे ज्यादा? इफ यू कंसिडर ए बी सी डी, सो दिस इज द मोर स्टेबल, सो डी विल कम्स फर्स्ट. देन आफ्टर दैट व्हाट, सी 2 times stabilized, this is a 3 times stabilized, 2 times stabilized, 1 time stabilized, B, then there is no stabilization here. This is the order for this question. Now you see this one. तो already I explained in the hybridization part. अभी ये जो कार्बन है यहाँ पे, दिस इज sp3 है. नाउ हियर विच हाइब्रिडाइजेशन, sp2, एंड दिस इज विच हाइब्रिडाइजेशन, sp, एंड वी नो दैट इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी ऑफ हाइब्रिडाइज ऑर्बिटल sp, देन sp2, देन sp3. क्यों? क्योंकि यहाँ पे s कैरेक्टर 50% है, यहाँ पे 33.33 है, एंड हियर व्हाट, 25%. विथ इंक्रीजिंग s कैरेक्टर इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी इंक्रीजेस, वी नो दैट. सो अभी सबसे ज्यादा माइनस आई ये दिखाएगा, जाहिर सी बात है कि यही दिखाएगा. तो यहाँ पे प्लस आई इफेक्ट है, एंड दिस इज ऑल्सो माइनस आई. सो विच वन इज मोर स्टेबल? दिस इज, ये इज मोर स्टेबल, देन बी, देन सी. दिस इज द ऑर्डर. चलो बताओ आप लोग, ये वाला क्या आंसर होगा? सबसे मुझे ये बताओ कि विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज मोर स्टेबल फ्री रेडिकल. तो भाई सिंपल है, आपको क्या देखना है इसमें, फ्लोरीन, क्लोरीन, ब्रोमीन, आयोडीन. क्लोरीन टू आयोडीन इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी क्या होगा, डिक्रीज होगा. सो सबसे ज्यादा स्टेबल क्या होगा, ये वाली होगा. तो ये डी इज अ मोर स्टेबल. लेकिन सुनो, इसके पहले मैंने कार्बोकेटाइन में ऐसा एग्जांपल पढ़ाया था, वहां पे CF3 लिखा हुआ है. तो यहाँ पे देखो ये लोन पेयर नॉट फॉर्म द रेजोनेंस. व्हाई? फ्री रेडिकल्स डज नॉट शो द, सी हियर बैक बॉन्डिंग. यहाँ पे ये ऑर्बिटल, यहाँ पे जो ऑर्बिटल है वो ऑर्बिटल वैकेंट नहीं है, ऑलरेडी उसके अंदर क्या है, एक इलेक्ट्रॉन है. So this lone pair does not give the single electron. If somebody want, it will give lone pair, not single electron. So here what, back bonding is not there. So only we have to see the what, inductive effect. So this is more stable. Then after this one, अगर ये यहाँ पे अगर कार्बोकेटाइन होता ऐसा ही, suppose this if it is कार्बोकेटाइन, then this is more stable by the back bonding. Very important. So in the carbocation this order is reverse. First this is more stable, then after this one, then after this one. Okay, now see here. So here all are what? Minus I groups. This is minus I group. This is also minus I group. And this is what? Aldehyde. CHO. This is also minus I. And we know that what is the power? The strength of minus I. So which one is NO2? More minus I. Then after who will come? Yes, sulfonic group. Then after aldehyde group. Then after fluorine. Now see the stability, which one, this is more stable, this shows the less minus I effect. So B more stable, then after aldehyde, C aldehyde, then what, D, then what, C, then last is A. This is the answer of this question. समझ में आया? थोड़ा आपको दिमाग चलाना है, आपको ये जो ऑर्डर है वो रटना है. You have to mug up the concept. Okay, now see this one. Already you know that and in the inductive effect I explained already, and also in the carbocation. See, CH3, CD3, CT3, and we know that the plus I effect of CT3 is more than CD3. CD3 is more than CH3. But if you consider the bond energy, CH bond, CD bond, CT bond, तो क्या होगा, CH से CT3 का bond energy increase होगा. तो the bond between carbon and tritium is very strong. वहाँ पे hyperconjugation कम होगा, मैंने बताया already. तो here what, this group shows more plus I. This is what, more plus I. तो stability क्या होगा, tritium होगा. Then after CD3, then after CH3. Then this is the less stable. Now see, what is the difference between 5th question and 6th question? Here there is no pi bonds. This is simply cyclohexane, but this is a benzene. Understood? अगर इसे डॉट मैंने रखा है, इसका मतलब क्या है, CH2 डॉट, CH2, CH2, CH2. Okay. Now see here what, resonance stabilization. Resonance stabilization, ठीक है. और यहाँ पे रेजोनेंस along with what, यहाँ पे हाइपर कॉन्जुगेशन है. ये सारे मैं वापस एक्सप्लेन करूंगा जब भी मैं हाइपर कॉन्जुगेशन पढ़ूंगा. फॉर द टाइमिंग आपको ये वाली याद रखनी है, जैसे कार्बोकेटन में याद रखा. नाउ सी यहाँ पे द बॉन्ड बिटवीन कार्बन एंड हाइड्रोजन विल ब्रेक, सी रेजोनेंस. फिर यहाँ पे चला गया, फिर यहाँ पे, तो क्या होगा ये, रेजोनेंस स्टेबलाइजेशन. तो विच बॉन्ड इज ब्रेकिंग हियर, द CH बॉन्ड इज ब्रेकिंग. तो here CD bond is breaking, here CT3 bond breaking, but CT3 bond is very strong, so large amount of energy is required to break the CD bond. Okay, which one is more stable now? See, this is considered A, B, C, D. So B is a more stable, then C, then D, then A. Okay, now this is the last example. See here, this is the primary free radical, tertiary free radical, secondary, primary, tertiary, and secondary, and it is also secondary. See, tertiary is more stable because more plus I effect is there here. So B is more stable. Then after that what, primary is less stable. So secondary देखो. But this is what, secondary group is near to this one, more plus I. So if you compare these two, ये ज़्यादा stable होगा. Then C. Then after that what, D. Then last क्या होगा, A. Okay, these are the 8 examples, very very important. Just write down, pause the video and सारे problems लिखो. तो इसके बाद और कुछ examples explain करूँगा, उसके बाद मैं stability of carbon ion पढ़ाऊँगा. Okay, now make it fast. Okay, now see some more examples of the stability of carbon free radical based on inductive effect. See here, this is the 9th question. Already हम लोगों ने 8 problem solve किया based on inductive effect. Or one, why I am giving more problems, because see, if you read the concept, so you can only mug up the concept. That is what not used in the competitive exam like JEE Advanced, JEE Mains, NEET. In that exam, they will not ask write the definition of free radical, give the structure of free radical. They will give the problems only. They will give the 4 options. You have to select the right option. In that, when you practice the more problems, then your concept is clear. Are you getting my point? For example, यार कोई है ना, अगर MBBS की बुक निकाल के अगर खोल के पढ़ा, डॉक्टर थोड़ी ना बनेगा, उसको प्रैक्टिस करना पड़ेगा 4 साल. कोई भी अभी कंस्ट्रक्शन का एक बिल्डिंग कैसे बनाते हैं, चलो हमने बुक पढ़ के सीधा इंजीनियर बनेंगे, नहीं होगा, तो प्रैक्टिस होगा. यहाँ पे भी कोई कॉन्सेप्ट पढ़ने से आपका क्या होगा, नॉलेज नहीं बढ़ेगा, उस कॉन्सेप्ट को अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा आपको. द अप्लाइंग नॉलेज इज डिफरेंट देन मगअपिंग. सो व्हेन यू अप्लाई योर नॉलेज, देन योर कॉन्सेप्ट बिकम वेरी क्लियर, देयर इज नो डाउट. ओके, नाउ सी 9th. और यहाँ पे सारे CN 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 हैं, तो यहाँ पे कौन सा इफेक्ट लगेगा, विच ग्रुप, दिस वन इज माइनस I. Okay, and we know this inductive effect is depend on the distance. ये distance के ऊपर डिपेंड होता है. जितना distance इंक्रीज होगा उतना inductive effect कम होगा, क्योंकि इफेक्ट बहुत दूर है ना, हम दूर से खींच नहीं सकते. अगर नजदीक है तो इजिली खींच सकते हैं हम लोग. So if it is very far away, so what, the force is very less on the what, rare carbon atom. Now here see, this is cyanide. और यहाँ पे पोजीशन देखो इसका 1 2 3 4 fifth carbon pair. So here the I minus group present on fifth carbon atom, and we know that inductive effect beyond third carbon atom diminishes. तो यार यहाँ पे तो बहुत कम होगा. Now see here the I effect is very less. So here see 1 2 3, yes, it will show some inductive effect. And here this is what 1 2 position more, this is what more minus है. तो this is what 1 2 3 fourth पे. तो more minus I effect you can see in this compound. So if they ask the question which of the following is more stable, so out of this four which one is more stable? Yes, this one, you can find it. First A is the answer. Why? Because cyanide present at a fifth carbon atom, very far away. Now see, the more stable is A, then after that what? Fourth carbon atom, D will come, then after third carbon atom B, then last highly unstable is what? C. This is the right answer. Now here see, oxygen will show minus I, लेकिन माइनस है. पोजिशन देखो यहाँ पे 1 2, here what 1 2 3, here 1 2 3 4. So here and see here one more, here oxygen has a lone pair, but here what back bonding is not present. In previous when I explained the stability of carbocation, वहाँ पे मैं यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव चार्ज लगा तो सबसे ज़्यादा वही स्टेबल था. वाई? दैट लोन पेयर इन्वॉल्व इन द रेजोनेंस. बट हियर व्हाट, दिस इज ऑड इलेक्ट्रॉन, रेजोनेंस इज हियर, व्हाट बैक बॉन्डिंग इज नॉट पॉसिबल. सो ओनली माइनस आई. सो सबसे ज़्यादा मोर माइनस आई इज देयर. सो हियर देयर इज नो माइनस आई. सो विच वन इज मोर स्टेबल? दिस इज मोर स्टेबल, डी. देन आफ्टर दैट सी, दिस इज फार अवे, ये ज़्यादा दूरी में ऑक्सीजन, तो ये होगा. देन आफ्टर दैट बी, देन आफ्टर दैट सी. वेरी सिंपल. यहाँ पे आपको याद रखना है कि लोन पेयर है वो बैक बॉन्डिंग नहीं बनाता. नाउ सी, यहाँ पे पूरा हाइपर कॉन्जुगेशन का कॉन्सेप्ट लगता है. नाउ टेल मी, अकॉर्डिंग टू इंडक्टिव इफेक्ट विच इज मोर स्टेबल? अकॉर्डिंग टू इंडक्टिव इफेक्ट, सॉरी दिस इज फ्री रेडिकल, नॉट कार्बोकेटायन, फ्री रेडिकल. सो नाउ टेल मी विच वन इज मोर स्टेबल? सी, दिस इज अ वेरी बिग ग्रुप. सो सबसे ज्यादा प्लस आई इफेक्ट यहाँ पे लगेगा, मोर प्लस आई इफेक्ट इज देयर. So after this one, after this one, after this one, so which is more stable? If I give the options A, B, C, D, so which is a more stable? Yes, according to inductive effect, what? D is the right answer, but D is the wrong. More stable is A. तो यार क्या बात है, यहाँ पे हमें हाइपर कॉन्जुगेशन देखना है, बट हाइपर कॉन्जुगेशन I did not explain it. Okay, just consider alpha hydrogens, and you know that little bit. Okay, now see what is the alpha carbon atom. So the carbon atom adjacent to carbon free radical, this is called alpha carbon atom, and it contains 3 alpha hydrogen, 1 2 3 alpha hydrogen. So here how many hyperconjugation? See here, hyperconjugation stable, it gives one electron, pi bond, octet is fill up. So here this compound, this CH3 shows 3 times hyperconjugation. It means this carbon free radical stabilized 3 times. Okay. Next, 12th problem. See here. So in this problem, we have to use inductive effect. Here see, there is no pi bonds is there. Now this is methyl group, ethyl, isopropyl, tertiary butyl group shows more plus I effect. 3 CH3 is there, तो यहाँ पे ज़्यादा प्लस आई इफेक्ट लगेगा. यहाँ हियर व्हाट 2 CH3 ग्रुप्स, हियर 1, ये ग्रुप छोटा है CH3. सो मोर प्लस आई इफेक्ट प्रेजेंट इन दिस कंपाउंड, सो दिस इज मोर स्टेबल. तो स्टेबिलिटी ऑर्डर ऐसा कुछ होगा, देखो. नाउ हियर D C B A, देखो जैसे मैंने ऑलरेडी कार्बोकेटायन में भी एक्सप्लेन किया, सेम प्रॉब्लम. ओके, now here pi bond is there. So when this pi bond is adjacent to this all are free radical, not carbocations. Now see, carbon free radical. Now see, this adjacent to this carbon free radical pi bond is there. So here resonance, that is hyperconjugation. Now देखो यहाँ पे भी hyperconjugation होगा. Alpha hydrogen, see the CH3 adjacent to pi bond is known as the alpha carbon atom. देखो जैसे मैं जब भी हाइपर कॉन्जुगेशन के ऊपर बात करता हूं ना, जैसे यहाँ पे स्टार मार्क करो तो आगे आपको समझ में आएगा. नाउ हियर आल्सो, now see here 3 alpha hydrogen, 1 2 3, here only 2 alpha hydrogen, here only 1 alpha hydrogen, there is no alpha hydrogen, so more stabilized this one by the hyperconjugation, this is a more stable. Now exactly reverse, here 2 alpha hydrogen, so here only 1 alpha hydrogen is there, here there is no alpha hydrogen. This problem is very very important, आपको याद रखना है. आपको नहीं समझ में आए तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लेकिन जब भी हाइपर कॉन्जुगेशन पढ़ाऊंगा कि हाइपर कॉन्जुगेशन क्या चीज़ है, then how it will operate, then I will explain again this problem. For the time being remember this one. So here there is no alpha hydrogen, so here the order would be like this. Sorry, here order सबसे ज़्यादा स्टेबल ये होगा क्योंकि 3 alpha hydrogen है, A then B C then D, इसका रिवर्स होगा exactly. Okay, now 14 problem. In this 14 problem we will apply which rule? DNP rule. Already I explained in the DNP rule. वहाँ पे मैंने प्रॉब्लम्स भी दे रखे. तो यहाँ पे देखो, सो व्हाट इज द DNP रूल हियर? डिस्टेंस नंबर पावर रूल. सो क्लोरीन 1 2 पोजीशन पे, सो हियर 1 2 3 पोजीशन, डिस्टेंस इज हाई, सो हियर 1 2 3, इसका दोनों को पोजीशन सेम है. नाउ सी विच वन शोस मोर माइनस आई, दिस Cl is shows more minus I. Why? Distance wins over number. So your number is high but distance is far away, so it will shows more minus I. So अभी यहाँ पे देखो, this is both are less minus I, but यहाँ पे compare करो, electronegativity of NO2 is greater than Cl. So here what? So NO2 is greater than Cl. It means which is more stable? यहाँ पे ये ज़्यादा more stable होगा. So what would be the order? B then C. Then after that what? Yeah, this shows some more minus. Why? It is near. This is here we applied which rule? DNP rule. Okay. Now see in this problem. So here fluorine is there. Here also DNP rule. Here which rule? Here fluorine is 1. Here NO2 groups are 2. Here distance again. Distance wins over what? Number again. So here NO2 groups, both NO2 groups here shows more minus I then fluorine, but is what? Distance is 1 2 3, ये third position के पास है. तो here this is present in 2 position, it is near because inductive effect is depend on the distance, so it will show more minus I. So this is more stable now because it is electron deficient. So these are the total 15 problems. You have to practice this all 15 problems, and in the stability of free carbocation also we discuss around 15 to 16 problems. Okay, the next application is what? Stability of carbanion. Okay, so what is a carbanion? First, negatively charged species having 8 electron is known as carbanion. See, this is CH3 minus. So it has a 3 bond pair, these are the bond pairs, and this is one lone pair. Total electrons 2 2 2 6, 6 plus 2, total how many? Here 8 electrons. Now here see this actually the atomic number of carbon is 6, it contains only 6 electrons, but here what? It contains total 8 electrons. It means it is electron rich. Okay, now see one more important. Here these lone pairs are present in sp3 hybridized orbital, but in carbocation is sp2. Carbon free radical also sp2. In the carbon free radical that odd electron present in p or p orbital, but here the lone pair present on sp3 hybridized orbital. There is one question based on this concept, like which of the following compound having pyramidal shape? First A option is CH3 plus, B CH3 dot, and C CH3 minus, and D none of this. Answer is what? C CH3 minus. This is the what? Pyramidal shape. I will give that question. Now see here properties. What are the properties? It contains 8 electrons. Yes, this is what electron rich, and it undergoes sp3 hybridization. Okay, now see, this is the electron rich. Electron rich, so it is stabilized, it has a more electron density. Unstable, if somebody pulling the electron density from carbon ion, then carbon ion gets stabilized. It means there is a distribution of negative charge. Somebody taking the negative charge from the carbon ion, then carbon ion get stabilized. So here what? So this carbon ion is stabilized by minus I effect. Now minus I effect means what? Electron withdrawing group. Are you getting my point? Okay. Now see here, this is a CH2 minus. Okay. Now it is a carbon ion. It connected with electron withdrawing group. This electron withdrawing group shows minus I effect. It pulled the electron density from this carbon ion. So it means it is stabilized. See here, when this carbon ion is connected with the electron donating group shows plus I effect. So this electron, this electron donating group push the electron towards CH2 group. It means it is destabilized. So it means the stability of carbon ion is directly proportional to minus I effect, that is electron withdrawing group, and inversely proportional to electron donating group. And here also see, you can also write the stability of carbon ion is inversely proportional to magnitude of negative charge. So it means magnitude of negative charge less, it means more stable. Are you getting my point? So that's why the stability of carbon ion is inversely proportional to magnitude of negative charge. Okay, this is the theory part of stability of carbon ion. So based on this concept, now we will discuss the questions. Okay, write down, copy it, pause the video and यहाँ पे इसको लिखो. और आपके सारे चीजें है ना डिटेल में पढ़ना है. So you have to study detail carbon ion stability concept, carbon free radical and carbocation. And already I said that the inductive effect group order at least 5 times आपको लिखना है बेटा, क्योंकि ये GOC है, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट है. अगर ये समझ में नहीं आया, so if you not understand the GOC and this electronic concept, then you are not able to at all study the further chapters of organic chemistry. Understood? Okay, write down. Now let's see problems. Stability order of carbon ion. So first problem, see, which of the following species have pyramidal shape? Pyramidal shape means what here? sp3 hybridization and one lone pair. Okay, now see, this is sp2 carbon free radical, carbocation sp2, and this is sp3 and lone pair. So right answer is what? C. Okay, next, which of the following have the complete octet? See, यहाँ पे कितने electrons है? 6 electron है. It contain what? 7 electron. It contain 8 electrons. So this have the complete octet. This is our right answer. Okay. Now see here, third question. In the third question, all are minus I effect groups, but fluorine shows more minus I. We know that from fluorine to iodine, the inductive effect, the electronegativity is decreases. It means what? Minus I effect is decreases. So which one is more stable? So it will shows more minus I. So it means this negative charge distributed. Okay, distributed towards what? Fluorine. So this is more stable. So here, according to inductive effect, the stability order is like fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. Okay, now in this case, here see, there is no plus I group. Here see, one plus I group is there. Here 2 plus I groups, CH3, these are the CH3, CH3, 2 plus I, 3 CH3 is there. 3 CH3 shows the plus I effect. It means highly unstable because already it is electron rich, and here the CH3 groups donate the electron to this carbon ion. It become highly unstable. It means the electron density at this carbon atom is very high, so it become unstable. So which one is more stable? This is more stable because there is no plus I effect. So in this order. Okay, now see, consider this one. So यहाँ पे क्या होगा बेटा? Just I am asking one question. Which of the following is more stable? इसमें more stable कौन है? Now see, this is a primary, this is tertiary, this is secondary and secondary. See here, in the carbocation, in the carbon free radical, tertiary carbocation is more stable, and carbon free radical also tertiary carbon free radical is more stable. But in this case, the primary carbon ion is more stable than the secondary and tertiary. Why? In the secondary, tertiary, plus A groups are there. Here also see, the methyl is more stable. This is a primary carbon ion, secondary carbon ion, tertiary carbon ion. So primary carbon ion is more stable than secondary carbon ion. Secondary carbon ion is more stable than tertiary carbon ion. So here also see, this is more stable. So what would be the order? So A, this is A, B, C, D. A is more stable. So next, see, every time not giving the 4 options. A, B, C, D answer. B, D, C, B, A, C, like that. So it is a wasting of time. Directly I am giving the answer. I am not writing any 4 options here. So this is more stable. After this is a tertiary unstable. Secondary, but here see, more plus I effect is there. So this is more stable. Then D will comes. Then after that what? This one. C, then last is D. Okay. Now this is the stability order of this question. Now here see, this carbon atom is undergoes sp. Here this is undergoes sp2. This is, actually 1 minute. You have to consider this one. This carbon sp. This is sp2. Now this is sp3. Now we know that the electronegativity of Fc is more. So it is more stable because it shows more minus I. And already we discussed the electronegativity of hybridized carbon atom is depend on the percentage of S character. So stability order is like this. Here also same. See sp3, here sp2 and here sp. Electronegativity of sp orbital is more. So this is more stable. Because these are the problems. Okay. Now see here, pause the video and write all the points and all the questions, total 7 questions, and some more questions we will discuss after completion of this one. देखो मैं जितने भी प्रॉब्लम्स दे रहा हूँ ना, आपको पॉज करके सारे लिखना है. लिख के वीडियो स्टॉप करके सारे प्रॉब्लम्स आप खुद सॉल्व करो पहले, फिर सबका आंसर लिखो, उसके बाद वीडियो ऑन करो, फिर उसके बाद आपके आंसर्स क्रॉस चेक करो. आया समझ में? तभी इसका बेनिफिट होगा आपको. नहीं तो मैं पढ़ाते रह रहा हूँ, आप तो लिखते जा रहे हैं. आपका दिमाग कंप्यूटर नहीं है कि तुरंत स्कैन करे, तो आपको अप्लाई करना है खुद. ओके ओके. नाउ सी 8th problem. Which of the following is more stable? Here see CF3 minus, CCl3 minus, CBr3 minus and Ci3 minus. So which one? Yes. Tell me. So here depending on inductive effect, fluorine shows more minus I. It means what would be the answer? A is the right answer. Okay. What is the answer? Yes, B is the right answer, not A. Understood? So most of the students they will write A here, but here answer is what? B. Why? Because in this C, in this Cl chlorine there is a back bonding is there. You know, in the chlorine vacant d orbital is there. See, let me 1 minute. Let me explain here, because there is no space to explain this problem. Here fluorine is more minus I. Minus I is more. But here what? Back bonding is there. Back bonding is more stable than inductive effect, even though resonance also. How? See here chlorine. I will explain detail what is the back bonding. Already you must have studied in chemical bonding. That is a back bonding. There is one concept in the chemical bonding. Now see, this is a Cl. We have the total 3 Cl. I am writing only one Cl. Negative charge. See here, this is a negative charge. This chlorine has a vacant 3d orbital. This is a 3d orbital. Okay, 3d vacant orbital. This is 2p orbital. There is a this electron delocalized in this one. So here what? Delocalization of this electron will take place like this. So now this negative charge is stabilized. This is called what? Back bonding. Okay. So I will explain in the detail, but see here back bonding is there, very very important. It is not the answer, this is the right answer due to back bonding. Okay, write it. Yes, now see that ninth problem here. Suppose for take this one, NO2 OCH3 then cyanide C minus and CH3. Here the carbon ion is stabilized by minus I effect. Which one shows more minus I? You know that order. NO2 is first minus I, then after sulfonic group, then cyanide, then this is a plus I group. So order is like the same. Next, now see here, we know that CH3, CD3 and CT3. CT3 shows more plus I effect. So it is highly unstable. So more stable is this one. CH3 shows less plus I effect. So this is more stable. Okay, in this case, see, there is no pi bond here, there is no hyperconjugation. Okay, now here this is a tertiary group. Tertiary group shows more plus I group. This is a more plus I. So highly unstable is this one. So in this direction, what? Stability of carbon ion decreases. Here there is what? No CH3 groups, there is no plus I groups. So this is more stable. Then after that CH3, here C2H5, then what? Isopropyl group, like this. In this direction, what? Plus I increases. Then what? Stability decreases. Okay, now tell me, here oxygen shows minus I. Now tell me, so inductive effect is depending on the distance. Okay, now which is more stable now according to you? Because this oxygen is very near to this carbon ion. So of course, which one is more stable? This is more stable, but this is not. Again see, along with the inductive effect, we have to see here, this oxygen has a lone pair. So this is what? This is a lone pair also. So see, there is a repulsion is there. Due to this repulsions, unstable. Okay, due to this repulsion, unstable. So which one is more stable if we compare these two? So this is far away, this negative charge near to minus I, this is more stable. So A, B, C, C is more stable. Then after that who will come here? After that C, this is this one A. Okay, now compare this one, this is a negative charge, lone pair repulsion. Here there is no lone pair. So this is, here also plus I effect is there, plus I, but lone pair repulsion, highly unstable. Then after D will come. Then last is the B. This is where sometimes they will ask this question, which of the following is highly stable? Single option, not order, they are asking only single. So what would be the answer? Most of the students go for this option, because this is oxygen shows minus I near to lone pair. This is highly unstable. Now 13, see here, minus I. So electronegativity, oxygen is more electronegative than nitrogen, and nitrogen is more electronegative than sulfur. So which is more stable? According to inductive effect, this is more stable. So A, B, C. Yes, answer is what? A, B, C. Yes? No, again wrong. Here also again back bonding is there. Answer is C, A, B. Why C I will explain, but compare these two. Oxygen shows more minus I. Here also see, both having the lone pair, here lone pair, repulsion, both having the repulsion, but it shows minus I, more minus I. Then what? This nitrogen. So this is a sulfur, atomic number is 16. So a 3D vacant orbital again there, 3D vacant orbital. Again what? Resonance. This is a back bonding. So answer is what? First who will come? C, then A, then B. This is the right answer. C, A, B. Okay, next 14, in the 14 problem, see, here again alpha hydrogen. See, the CH3 group adjacent to pi bond. Here alpha, 3 alpha hydrogen is there. So 3 times hyperconjugation. It means 3 times electron density increases at this carbon atom. It means 3 times destabilized. Here 2 times destabilized. Here 1 time destabilized. Here there is no alpha. Okay, only inductive effect. So more stable is this one. So what is the answer? A comes first, then what? Only one alpha hydrogen, then D, then two alpha hydrogen, C, then B. Okay. Next is the 15. Here we will use DNP rule. DNP rule. Okay. So here see, I have to put here Cl here. Cl is near to this carbon ion, so more minus I. It is distance. We know that distance is dominating on the number. Here 2 number, but distance is what? 1, 2, 3 position. Here only 2 position. Okay. So here position 1, 2, 3 positions are same, but here NO2 group shows more minus I. So it is more minus I. It means this is more stable as compared to this one. Why? Because NO2 is more minus I than Cl, and distance is the same. Here distance is less, it shows more minus I. So this is more stable. Why? Because it is carbon ion, not a carbocation. If it is carbocation, highly unstable. Here कार्बन, ये कार्बन आयन है इसलिए ज़्यादा स्टेबल है, बराबर. तो आपका आंसर क्या होगा बेटा? पहले ए होगा मोर स्टेबल, 2 कंपेयर करो इसमें तो ये वाला ज़्यादा होगा, देन बी, देन सी. सॉरी, पहले ये होगा, उसके बाद सी होगा, उसके बाद बी होगा. ओके. This is the based on DNP, and one more example I will give based on DNP. See, आपको यहाँ पे 2 एग्जाम्पल इंपॉर्टेंट है. जब भी क्लोरीन होता है नेगेटिव चार्ज के बाजू में, सो व्हेन क्लोरीन प्रेजेंट एडजेसेंट टू कार्बन आयन, बैक बॉन्डिंग. व्हेन सल्फर इज ऑल्सो देयर, बैक बॉन्डिंग. ये बैक बॉन्डिंग वाले दोनों क्वेश्चन याद रखो, उतना ज्यादा दिमाग मत लगाओ, जस्ट देखो बैक बॉन्डिंग हो रहा है, तो आगे डिटेल में हम उसकी कुंडली पढ़ने ही वाले हैं. मैं कभी भी ना आगे का जो प्रॉब्लम है पहले वीडियो में देता हूँ ताकि आप सोच सके, फिर तभी वो आएगा तभी मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि भाई हम लोग ने यहाँ पे पढ़ा था ये वाला, तो आपस में एक्सप्लेन करूंगा. नाउ सी 16. यहाँ पे भी हम लोग डीएनपी रूल अप्लाई कर देते हैं. देखो यहाँ पे फ्लोरीन डाल दो, देन यहाँ पे नेगेटिव चार्ज, और यहाँ पे 2 NO2 डाल दो. देखो यहाँ पे डिस्टेंस हो गया, डिस्टेंस यार सेम ग्रुप्स रख देते हैं ना, सेम ग्रुप्स रख दो. क्या हुआ यहाँ पे? डिस्टेंस डी डोमिनेटिंग ऑन नंबर. यहाँ पे 2 नंबर है बट फार अवे फ्रॉम दिस कार्बन आयन. यहाँ पे एक ही नंबर है बट नियर, तो इसका मोर माइनस आई ज्यादा होगा, यहाँ पर मोर माइनस आई, तो दिस इज मोर स्टेबल. One more. So I will take the number, for example fluorine and fluorine. और यहाँ पे देखो, now here this is NO2 group. Here NO2 group is more minus I. So but here what? Number dominating on power. ये बड़ा है NO2, लेकिन ये दोनों छोटा है, that is it shows little minus I, but number ज़्यादा है. यार देखो एक पहलवान है अकेला एकदम तगड़ा वाला, अगर 10 जन पतले भी मिल गए तो उसको आराम से मार सकते हैं ना पहलवान को. मतलब ज्यादा पब्लिक है, ज्यादा नंबर है तो ज्यादा इफेक्ट होगा. तो देखो हम सोसाइटी में सब मिलके रहते, मिलके रहने से क्या होता है? ताकत आ जाता है, तो कोई भी हमारे ऊपर अटैक नहीं कर पाएंगे. अगर कोई सिंगल है तो उसको इजीली अटैक कर पाएंगे हम लोग. ओके. वैसे यहाँ पे देखो नंबर इज डोमिनेटिंग ऑन द पावर, सो दिस शोज combined minus effect is more, so this is more stable. Okay. now यार हम लोग ने यहाँ पे 17 प्रॉब्लम्स पढ़ा कि दिस इज अ स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ कार्बन आयन में. कुछ 15-16 कार्बन फ्री रेडिकल में पढ़े. तो आज टोटल कुल मिला के तकरीबन 30 से 35 क्वेश्चंस करवाया मैंने. सारे क्वेश्चंस लिखो, विदाउट ए आंसर है, आप खुद प्रैक्टिस करो. ओके गाइस, नाउ आई एम एंडिंग द लेक्चर. इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो I will explain the acidic strength and basic strength based on the inductive effect. Okay? Hope so you understand. आपको अच्छे से समझ में आया होगा. तो आप क्या करना है अभी? सिंपल सब्सक्राइब करना है. तो आपको जितना बेनिफिट मिला है तो आपके दोस्तों को भी उतना बेनिफिट मिलना चाहिए. आप शेयर करो, प्लीज़ मुझे सपोर्ट करो। आप जितना मुझे सपोर्ट करेंगे मैं उतना अच्छा वीडियोस बनाते रहूँगा आपके लिए। मुझे भी एक एनर्जी मिलेगा ना कि मैं मेहनत करके बनाता हूँ। यार मुझे अभी 30 मिनट्स वीडियो बनाने के लिए तकरीबन 2 घंटा लगता है, ठीक है, उतना मेहनत भी है इसमें। तो आप लोग प्लीज़ सपोर्ट मी एंड कीप ऑन वॉचिंग माई वीडियोस एंड प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब my YouTube channel, that is SK Chemistry Academy, so that you can get the notification for upcoming videos. Okay, so please keep on like and subscribe and please share my video. धन्यवाद, थैंक यू। चलो मिलते हैं अभी नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में और अच्छी एनर्जी के साथ आऊँगा, लेके आऊँगा और दूसरा वीडियो नेक्स्ट टाइम। ओके, नाउ बाय, जय हिंद। तो आपको सब